What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday, single dumbbell, single kettlebell track. Remember that the warm-up is posted in a separate link at the top of today's program. Let's dive into your strength. This is going to be every 5 minutes for 3 rounds. You're going to be doing the 2 listed movements back to back without rest, and then the remainder of that 5-minute time frame will be your rest period. You should be spending about 3 to 3.5 minutes here moving through those 2 movements. If you're getting done way quicker than that, then the tempo is likely off. You're moving too fast. If you're not getting any rest at all, then you're likely moving too slow. So try and hit that tempo right on the dot, and let's kind of work at where we're getting close to 90 seconds of rest. So here's how this will play out. We're going to be doing 5 to 15, 10 being the sweet spot, all right? 5 to 15 single arm strict press. So you're going to be seated. Ideally, you have a bench or a box or a chair or something you can sit down on. Rib cage tucked down and tight. I'm going to be going a 3-second up, 3-second down tempo for the strict press. I'm emphasizing keeping my forearm in a nice vertical line, never letting the elbow flare, pressing up to lockout as soon as I get there, pulling back down, kissing the shoulder, back up, back down for 5 to 15 reps. I'm going to pass it over to the opposite side, do the exact same thing, 5 to 15 reps, 10 being the sweet spot. Then I'm going to go right into 3-point rows with the same point of emphasis. So 3-point rows have my feet square, not staggered, and then I have my third point of contact being foot, and now hand here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. The goal is to do 10 to 15 rows there, around 12 being the sweet spot. Now, with that particular movement, you want to try and get your torso close to parallel to the floor. And this is a slow, methodical approach to strength training. The only way we get strong using these lighter dumbbell kettlebells is we have to nail that tempo, right? So right arm press, left arm press, right arm row, left arm row. Take your break for the remainder of the 5 minutes, and then you'll cycle through that 3 times. Let's take a look at your workout. All right, today's workout is going to be a longer aerobic style piece. The goal is to control your breathing and to commit to a pace that allows minimal rest. The goal is here to create movements that are a little bit easier, that encourage that constant movement over that longer time frame. So we have 5 rounds for time. Your first movement is 90 4-corner hops. The goal is to create a very small box, not a big box here, but a small box. I have 4 corners on each, or 4 X's on each corner. I'm going to be hopping 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Light hops. The goal is to do half going in one direction. So once I get to 45, now I'm going to go opposite. 46, 47, 48, 49, and so on. All right. So your box can be single leg hops if you need it to be, meaning softly bent knees, and I'm making my box here. If you have a jump rope, you can definitely jump rope instead of doing the box hops. What we're expecting out of that 90 4-corner boxes is somewhere around a minute to a minute and a half of jumping. So you can do singles for a minute to a minute and a half with a jump rope if you have that option. 45 mountain climbers. So you're from a push-up position right here. From that push-up position, I'm driving the knees to the chest, keeping my hips at the same level as my shoulders. Don't get your butt up in the air. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Try to maintain that position consistently and do your best to keep moving on these short breaks if you are taking a break, and then back at it. You're finishing with 15 shoulder to shoulder squats, by far the most difficult movement in this piece. The shoulder to shoulder squats can be scaled to body weight here if needed. So I'm going to be taking my dumbbell kettlebell. I'm going to be placing on the shoulder as I squat and move to the next rep, that dumbbell will travel up and over. 1, up and over. 2, up and over. 3. Notice I'm not locking out over my head. So I'm not pressing to a full lockout. I'm simply creating an arch, kind of like a small rainbow, right above my eyebrows. All right? You don't have to lock out, and honestly, we don't want you to lock out. I'd prefer you to make that small arch above and go right to that opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and so on. All right? So commit to small breaks or no breaks at all. Aerobic style pace, constant movement. Okay? Give yourself movements that allow you to make that happen. Hope you guys have a great workout. Hope you have a great day. See you later.